Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi bersama gue Andri, Pribadi, dan sekarang kita melanjutkan lagi game Reverse 1999 di event Journey to Mor Pankh. Gue pengen lanjutin ceritanya dulu, tapi sebelum ke situ gue pengen coba home practice. Udah ada update belum? Udah ada nih. Apa ini? Extreme Trial. Oke, yuk kita coba. Oke, start.
Handle it gently.
Oke.
Flying handbag for
Ini si siapa? Gue lupa namanya anjingnya.
How dare you? How dare you? Take it easy.
Oke. Heal. Ini.
Did anybody get hurt?
Handle it gently.
That's you're a party planner.
A little bit hot here.
Break it. Break it.
Lucu amat jadi nyata.
Anybody get hurt?
Bloody prom.
Where's the party star? Where is...
Tar dulu.
Bloody prom. Take it easy.
Oke.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Right. Ini apa sih dia? Mass atau satu target? Ini. Mass attack in dulu.
Where's the party star? Where is it?
Heal.
Party planner. The story begins with a bad adult who did this first, did that at last.
Gue punya karakter ini coba belum gue kuatin kawan-kawan dari kemarin. Karena sibuk nguatin karakter yang lain gue. Cuma yang anjing ini belum punya gue. Siapa namanya gue lupa. Ajar.
That's your idea.
Salah.
Handle it gently.
Party planner.
Oke.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Terjadinya.
Break it. Break it.
Ini mah nggak sesulit yang kemarin. Kalau kemarin tuh sulit kayak lu nggak boleh
It's me, really.
nyerang sembarangan gitu loh. Kalau ini tuh masih, ini apa sih? Nangis, geplak nih. Orang lagi ngomong nangis dia. Kalau kemarin tuh kayak ada kondisi-kondisinya di mana lu kalau nyerang bisa kalah, kalau misalkan sampai kena serangannya bisa kalah dan segala macam gitu loh. Kalau ini nggak, masih agak gampang bagi gue. Oke. Ding dang dang. Oh tadi anak musik ya, sorry. Oke. Kemarin kita nyampe 4, ini ada apa? Solving problem. Oke. Debuff-nya apa sih ini? Mas debuff, damage taken plus percent and reality defense and mental defense minus all damage for 2 round.
Brave decision.
Ini aja.
Everyone has their own destination.
Be careful, young man.
At your command. A brave decision.
Hajar.
Everyone has their own destination. Hold on to that.
Apa nih heal terus, bodoh.
Oh, I can't agree more. Affirmative.
Extraction of the rainbow. The ravishing rainbow.
Oke, nice.
At your command.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Everyone has their own destination.
Fine. Don't worry. Weightlessness only lasts a second. Affirmative.
Oke.
The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
Your fate is doomed!
Nice. Satu wave lagi.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Deep breath in. Extraction of the rainbow. Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Ini gue ngarep gue dapet karakter ini nih. Si Shaman.
Affirmative.
A brave decision.
Fine.
Haha! Ooh.
Be careful, young man.
Salah. Udah pakai ini aja langsung mati. Ini asal-asalan aja udah. Sorry.
Your command. Deep breath in.
Oke, yuk.
I can't agree more.
Everyone has their own destination. Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Nice. Hi.
Which matters more,
Ih.
or strength?
Ih. Musiknya begitu kan. Komplit. Yang kemarin-kemarin ada nggak kayak begitunya? Bentar. Cek dulu. Ini kayak ada sesuatu. Oh, nggak ada. Yuk, kita lanjut aja. Cerita apa yang menunggu? Gua agak excited jujur ya. The hair. Apa hair artinya? Rambut kan? Itu hair.
क्या कमाल का खाना था कुछ होना चाहिए था ना उसे कोई राक्षस तो नहीं खा जाएगा
Enggak, nggak dimakan monster.
जाने दो हे भगवान रक्षा करना उस घमंडी मूर्ख की जो भाग निकला ओ और मेरे लिए सारा खजाना छोड़ गया
Kanjira swipe her mouth with the hem of her skirt and steps into the cave.
संभल के चुपचाप। ओ, वो ठीक है। वो गहराई में क्या कर रही है? वो दोनों कौन है?
She quietly climbed on a rock nearby.
मुझे नहीं पता था कि यहाँ इतनी सारी चट्टानें हैं। ठीक है, चढ़ते रहो। लगभग पहुँच गए।
She keeps her dusty feet in the air, struggling to climb onto the raised edge of the rock. Something grabs her ankle.
ये क्या है?
She falls and looks down. It's a surf hand. Impulsive, Kanjira kicks her leg. The hand, already covered with many cracks, is thrown into the air and smashed into a piece on the ground. Is that a hand? Whose hand is it? Where does it come from? Her heart beats her heart beats violently. She holds her breath and gathers enough courage to look closer.
ये पत्थर है क्या?
She tentatively touches a lump with her fingertip. Nothing happened. Feeling relief, she starts putting them back together.
ऐसा लगता है कि ये वहाँ मौजूद बदसूरत मूर्तियों में से एक है। अरे, ये क्या हिल सकती है? वाओ! ये बिल्कुल वैसा ही है, वैसा ही।
There's a twinkle of excitement in her eyes.
किताब की कहानी की तरह। हाँ, ये सही है। वो खजाने की रखवाली करने वाले गोलेम। वो सच है, मैं जानती थी। और वो अजगर जो महल को खाता है, वो रत्न जो समुंदर को तोड़ता है। खुल जा सिमसिम। मिस शर्जा झूठ बोल रही है। वो परी कथाएं नहीं है। इसमें कोई आश्चर्य नहीं कि उसके दो सहायक हैं। वो खजाना खोजने वाले हैं। उन्होंने रक्षकों को हराया है।
Apa sih Kanjira? She's not at her thought overjoyed by the conclusion.
ओह हाँ, बस छुपकर उनका पीछा करो और मुझे कम से कम थोड़ा सा खजाना मिल जाएगा जो वो पीछे छोड़ गए हैं। जैसे कासिम ने तराजू से सिक्का निकाला था।
Ini si Kanjiranya tadi itu ngomong kalau apakah patung ini segera kayak di ini nggak tadi dongeng seperti yang kasih tahu sama gurunya itu, Miss siapa tadi gue lupa namanya. Tapi kata dia ya namanya dongeng ya nggak ada katanya kan. Lagi ngoceh gitu aja tadi. Ini sekarang ngomong lagi. Apakah ini seperti harta karun yang ditinggalkan di belakang katanya, seperti Kasim ketika mendapatkan koin katanya. She's hurten by the plan. She turns around, nimbly jumps on the rock again, and quietly follows others in the cave.
Okay. I think I understood every Hindi word. But none of them make any sense anymore when put together.
In the messy cave, the three of them look each other speechlessly. Shaman is painting himself on the head, trying to understand Kala Bauna's words one by one.
You're saying Kumar. That Kumar I know? The sister whom I've only seen once in my life.
Is also my tutor in the university.
Plus, she's a bad guy associating with the Manius.
Oh, jadi si Kumar itu anggota Manus Pandikte, seperti di main story. Matilda slowly puts down the files.
So these abnormal growth curves, the fluctuation of celestial energy is a man-made result?
Actually, I'm not 100% sure about their association, but yes.
your conclusion about the growth curves is right.
Kalas Baunas calmly take over the files.
The fluctuation was caused by an unnamed celestial body, and its existence is only known to Kabar and me. It was the object of our research at Bencana University. At that time, we found some Arcanum-related materials very helpful for our project. But then...
She's gently shake her head.
She was way too radical. Arcanum is strictly prohibited in the field of human science, and we were expelled from the university. After that, our disagreement got even worse. In the end, we took different paths. But apparently, neither of us gave up on the research. We could frequently feel the existence of each other from the changes of the celestial body. And one day, I found an abnormality during the observation. The energy never fluctuated in such a fierce and peculiar way. I decided to contact her. But when I finally found the lab she had worked in, the staff told me she had already left.
Oke, skala Bauna ini sama tutornya si siapa tadi namanya? Gue lupa nama tutornya. Kak siapa namanya? Gue lupa. Kumar ya namanya. Kumar gue nggak tahu. Jadi dia kayak pisah gitu loh, pisah pendapat. Tapi setelah katanya dia menemu abnormali katanya yang lagi diobservasi, katanya ketika dia nyari si Kumar ini atau siapa gue lupa namanya tadi yang tutornya dia udah pergi katanya si cewek ini. She look at Matilda.
Our common friend told me she had seen Kumar by coincidence. She saw her leave with Amanus.
Kala Baunas spreads her fingers and shows Matilda dusty stone in her left palm. Despite the misshapen outline, the stone seems to be a little idle.
And I found this from what she left behind. I compared it to the hole in the wall. It does come from this cave, and it has something to do with the Arcanum-related materials on that celestial body. But Kumar never makes mistakes. This one is more like a clue she left to me.
I don't understand her.
Same, Matilda. Same. I don't understand her either.
Judging from the situation, apparently I'm not the only one invited.
Oke, ini ngejelasin kenapa si Kala sama tadi siapa Syamin kah namanya, yang cowoknya, dia pada datang ke sini tuh karena kayaknya dapat petunjuk dari si Kumar ini. Kalau si Kala Buana ini dia dapat kayak model teropong atau apa, gue nggak tahu itu kelihatannya. Kalau si Matilda kesini karena dia punya file tertentu yang dimana sini kayak ada sesuatu. Kalau Shaman kita belum lihat. She raised her right hand showing them the wrinkled envelope. There's a blue postmark on the envelope and elephant pattern on the bright yellow seal inside the envelope. There's a worn piece of paper with nothing on it.
Oh, this is getting even stranger than seeing those moving statues. Like I said, I am.
Aduh.
Well, to be more precise, I almost am the last living member of my family.
Shaman points at the majestic elephant on the seal.
This stamp was supposed to come from a special seal that belongs to the heir of the family. Unfortunately, it was passed down to me, and I lost it to a bear many years ago. I checked the postmark on the envelope and found the letter came from this remote cave where even rock pigeons don't bother to pay a visit. Since it is highly unlikely that the bear with my seal in its belly would take transport all the way to a cave to send me a letter, I decided to come here myself and find out what this was all about.
Oke, berarti Shaman ini juga dapat surat. Dan suratnya itu stempel gambar gajahnya itu loh.
But there's one thing I found weird in what you said.
Jadi stempel ini punya shaman karena dia salah satu anggota terakhir ya kan dari keluarganya. Dia hilang katanya stempelnya itu, atau kayak model buat cetakan stempelnya itu ketika dia lagi bertapa sama beruang katanya. Lalu tiba-tiba dia dapat surat dengan amplop yang ada kayak stempelnya itu, stempel yang dimana hilang itu yang nggak ada gambar gajahnya atau apa gitu kan. Maka itulah kenapa dia pikir kok kok aneh katanya, gue perasaan hilang ini karena pas lagi ngelawan beruang, tahu-tahu kok sekarang ini nunjukin bahwa gue harus ke gua, makanya dia datang aja kata si Shaman ini. Shaman hesitate about what he's going to say.
As far as I know, my sister is even worse than unqualified. If taken as an arcanist, she's almost like a human. It's nearly impossible for her to use the most basic arcane skills. And this?
He opens both of his palm and just look direction of the broken statue on the ground.
This is not something a random person from our world can do. Is she really able to control these things?
Oke, Shaman ini nyeritain bahwa saudaranya si Kumar itu tadinya nggak bisa pakai arcane skill, nggak bisa pakai arcane skill karena dia hampir seorang arcanis yang kayak manusia. Dalam artian dia nggak bisa pakai basic dari arcane skill itu sendiri gitu loh, atau kayak arcane skill yang paling dasar banget aja dia nggak bisa. Tapi tiba-tiba kok sekarang dia bisa ngebuat patung bisa pada gerak, itu berarti ini kan bukan sekedar sesuatu yang alami. Mau nggak mau ini ada disihir gitu loh patungnya.
No, she can't.
Sorry, gue sendawa.
But she has a solution. A solution even I'm not aware of. Theoretically, our skills can only create illusions and nothing more. But if the man is really offered to help her, even though I don't want to think this way, she may be able to do that.
Oke, berarti kemungkinan yang ngebuat patung-patung ini bisa gerak bukan Arcanis yang punya saudarinya, tapi bisa jadi ada yang ngebantu dia nih. Orang lain dalam arti
I
lain.
forgot the menace part. Alright. All I know is, if this letter is really an invitation from her, I guess this won't be a delightful trip for me.
I've heard about that incident in her family, and I don't think her ultimate purpose is just to gather us here.
She turns around and looks at Matilda with the serious but sincerely expression.
Thank goodness I met you here, young lady. Can't believe I ran into a Foundation investigate.
Don't mind the title. Every member of the Foundation is obliged to contribute to the cause of peace, let alone an arcanist as extraordinary as I am.
Oh, jadi si Matilda kesini tuh karena dia menginvestigasi sesuatu. Tahu dari mana si kalanya ini kalau dia orang Foundation?
That's great. माँ सरस्वती का वरदान है.
Yeah, exactly. How fortunate the Foundation has been to have such an excellent subordinate like I am.
Tapi bisa jadi Matilda ini bohong, emang dia dasar pengen investigasi aja gitu kan.
I hereby apply for assistance to the Foundation as an astronomy professor and an arcanist.
Oke.
Yes, Miss Calabauna?
Rather than fight Kumar and the Manis, we have something more important to do now.
Something more important?
We need the Foundation's assistance to evacuate the villagers and tourists in Mor Pankh village as soon as possible, because that near-Earth no, it's not an asteroid. That celestial body we study, not able to be observed by human technology, is approaching this village at a dangerous speed. It reaches level 5 on Torino scale and 0.01 on Palermo scale.
Ini cerita ini kayak kesannya adalah cerita background dari main story yang nantinya berhubungan dengan cerita main story itu sendiri gitu loh. Karena di yang pertama itu di yang remake Theft, The Theft of Remake Cup, dia nggak terlalu berhubungan ke situ, tapi dia berhubungan dengan Regulus ya kan. Terus si Tooth Fairy yang Green Lake, dia juga nggak terlalu berhubungan ke main story, tapi berhubungan karena ceritanya tersebut berhubungan dengan Foundation. Kalau ini langsung berhubungan dengan Magnus Van Dicte-nya atau si organisasi yang radikal, Arkanis yang radikal itu loh.
What?
In brief, the meteor shower that is occurring during Deepa festival will become a disaster of meteoroids. I tried to ask organizations in the surrounding areas for help, but this village is out of Chandigarh's jurisdiction.
Ya pasti nggak percaya lah orang-orang bahwa nanti hujan meteor bakal ada bencana, yang orang nggak percaya begitu aja ya kan.
Besides, the villagers refuse to accept help from any social organizations related to humans.
Karena susah ketika kita pengen membuktikan sesuatu akan ada bencana atau enggak, atau ada ancaman atau enggak, kalau kita cuma sekedar ngomong teori, nggak ada bukti nyata. Itu memang agak susah, walaupun anggaplah tanda kutip teori tersebut adalah kebenaran gitu loh.
The good news is, there are still days before the Deepa festival starts. We still have time to evacuate the people. Meanwhile, I will do whatever I can to find Kumar and stop her, no matter what her next step is. If the Foundation offers its assistance, I will provide any support when needed.
So, this is her real?
Yes. In this case, what happened in the caves was probably nothing more than an experiment.
Yep.
I'm not sure why she's doing this, but I won't allow such an abuse of our hard work.
Ini hidung gua pilek banget.
It is our work after all. That's why I must stop the star from falling.
Did you guys hear anything?
Jatuh si Kanjiranya. The small figure fall defiantly over the wall, running down to the road in the opposite direction.
ये अब तक की सबसे खराब परिकथा है.
Oke, si Kanjira ketakutan kedenger bahwa akan ada bencana ketika hujan meteor.
यहाँ कोई खजाना नहीं है और अब तो यहाँ चट्टानें भी नीचे गिर रही हैं. मुझे वापस जाना है और सभी को चेतावनी देनी है.
She seems to know the place well. She takes few turns, climb over another wall, and land in deserted yard.
भागो अजय, इन सबको ले जाओ और मैं थक गई हूँ.
Conjura?
Mr. Jha, why? How you find this place?
Of course I can find it. It's your secret base, right?
She squeezed out and brushed the nervous-looking girl to herself.
A secret base in others' house without the owner's permission? Well.
No, Mr. Jha. It's not time to judge me. Something huge just happened.
Sorry, sweet lady. Your tricks never worked on me.
So just catch the ears of the troublemaker.
Thought a jar to steal, broke into an old house? Let me check your wallet. I knew it. Whose wallet is this? Did you forget what I taught you?
Yes, I do all these. I'm sorry, Mr. Jha, but let me down. It's too late if we don't leave now. The village is going to destroy.
What are you babbling about this time?
It's real, not lie. I even run all the way back from the shrine like idiot and leave tuk-tuk I borrow from Uncle Sirha there.
Borrow? I think you steal it, girl. Ngomong katanya tuk-tuknya katanya, atau bajai itu katanya minjem dari Uncle Sinha. Padahal dia nyolong, gue yakin.
You went to the shrine and ate the offerings again? Young miss?
I'm really sorry, but you must believe me this time. Where are the others? Where they go? We must tell them now. They must take train and leave this place today.
They went to the street for business. What on earth is happening?
Listen to me.
Ini kalau lu ngadepin orang yang begini kawan-kawan, anggaplah lu pembohong besar gitu misalkan ya, dianggaplah lu pembohong besar. Lalu orang-orang udah mulai nggak percaya sama lu karena lu sering bohong gitu kan. Lalu lu tiba-tiba lu mendapatkan situasi yang serius di mana lu pengen ngomong serius, yang jujur dan segala macam gitu kan. Satu-satunya cara untuk meyakinkan orang tersebut adalah dengan cara lu ceritain semuanya apa yang lu lakuin. Bahkan sampai yang salah-salahnya harus lakuin. Karena ini berhubungan dengan anggaplah tanda kutip nyawa orang gitu kan. Itu satu-satunya cara. Kalau mereka nggak percaya juga ya itu udah terserah mereka sih kalau menurut gue. Gitu loh. Kanjira stopped drawing huge circle in the air with her hand.
I'm catched by a stone hand in the shrine's cave. And I see the treasure hunters. I hear what they say. They say a big stone called meteorite will fall and smash the village when Deepa festival starts.
Honey, I told you, they're just fairy tales.
No, it's true. Those statues actually move.
Inilah kawan-kawan, kalian nggak kenapa satu jangan mencuri, satu jangan banyak berbohong juga gitu loh. Apalagi berbohong yang bukan tanda kutip, bukan bercanda, tapi udah terlalu sering berbohong yang benar-benar nipu orang banget gitu loh. Dan kadang-kadang dari bercanda juga orang bisa jadi berpikir bahwa lu ketika ngomong nggak selalu serius gitu loh. Itu yang jadi masalah ketika lu terlalu banyak bercanda yang bohong, tanda kutip bercanda bohong ya. Karena bercanda kan banyak jenisnya itu kan, nggak selalu berbohong aja. Itulah kenapa lu nggak boleh kayak begitu, karena ketika lu lagi mau ngomong serius, tanda kutip lagi mau ngomong serius, lu nggak bakal bisa dipercaya sama orang gitu loh. Itu yang sulit ya, makanya ini kayak gini nih dari sisi pelajaran juga. Kalau lu jadi orang yang tukang bohong lalu tiba-tiba lu ngomong serius, ya udah orang bisa jadi nggak percaya. Mau lu jelasin kayak gimana juga orang akan menganggap lu ini adalah dongeng atau kebohongan. Inside the outhouse, Kanjira is busy persuading Serja that she has not noticed the approaching footsteps from outside the door.
Broken, but that's okay. I know the place well. Though Kumar hasn't come here very often in the past years, it's a good place to start with.
Loh, itu tadi ada pembicaraan satu nggak diomongin pakai voice acting.
You are...
The two groups look each other in silence through the door. As the silence go on, Matilda noticed the wallet in Serja's hand.
Hey! That's in your hand. Is that my wallet?
Gokil. Dan gue sukanya to be continuous, setiap event berbeda gitu loh. Kalau yang waktu The Theft of Remade Cup itu dia berbedanya ketika opening kalau nggak salah. Terus kalau yang di Green Lake dia bedanya di opening sama to be continuous. Di sini ini sama di opening sama to be continuous yang berbeda. Oke, sebelum gue lanjutin, gue pengen cek rekaman gue dulu, nanti gue balik lagi. Oke, gue balik lagi kawan-kawan. Dan rekaman gue aman-aman saja. Kita akan lanjutin. Ini story lagi, gak ada pertarungan, tumben. The Sacred Fig. Crowded by this many people, the old house seems very shabbier. The five of them sit around the piece furniture that can barely use as the table. The awkwardness surrounds them like a naughty bird.
Thank you so much for your understanding, Mr. Sharma and Miss Bhuwanish.
Please, madam. You have my admiration for voluntarily taking care of these kids. Besides, technically speaking, this room doesn't belong to me anymore.
Oh, ini rumahnya Syamin.
To my sister Kumar, I wish I could leave the house to you for future use.
He gesture for Kalabauna.
But you heard what the lady said. I don't even know if the house will survive the meteor.
This probably not the best time for sense of humor. Everyone in the room falls into silence. The coming crisis make them heavy in mind. Ya, gua ngerti. Ini bukan waktu yang bagus untuk bercanda, tapi satu sisi bercandanya si Syamin ini gue ngerti untuk kasih pengertian bahwa apa yang terjadi ini bener gitu loh. Satu sisi bener, ditambah juga kedua juga biar orang nggak panik. Tujuannya seperti itu, bercandanya itu loh. Bukan bercanda tanda kutip dia ngebikin lucu situasi, bukan. They sit on the dusted ground. Syamin magical take several ceramic cups from his leg.
This is the latest batch of Darjeeling tea. Some locals gave it to me.
Lig apa laji? Laji, sorry.
Ah, careful. It's hot.
He touched a cup to feel its temperature and pass out the cup one by one. Matilda snatched Kanjira's cup angrily.
You two are in on it together? You've been lying to me all this time?
Hey, quiet before Mr. Zhang. You don't lose anything, my lady. Please forgive me, will you? Now pass me cookies. I need to fill my belly and get to work.
Get to work? What kind of work are you doing? Stealing money? God dang it, Kanjira. Oh my god. Kadang-kadang kalau di sebuah film tuh ada tipe di mana dia memang stealing untuk makan atau nyolong untuk makan. Satu sisi memang nyolong untuk kaya. Kalau Kanjira ini kelihatannya bukan tipe orang yang nyolong untuk kaya, tapi nyolong untuk memang untuk makan gitu loh. Atau mungkin buat inilah. Makanya kalau ngomong hukum di agama Islam ya, atau mungkin di Arab gitu loh. Orang yang tangannya dipotong itu adalah orang yang dia nyolong karena nyolong harta, bukan nyolong makanan. Makanya katanya kalau lu ngambil roti itu oleh pemerintahnya katanya tangannya gak bakal dipotong karena masalahnya adalah dia nyolong untuk perutnya dia gitu kan, untuk kehidupannya dia gitu loh. Sedangkan kalau nyolong harta itu yang lu cari bukan untuk perut lu, tapi bisa jadi untuk yang lain gitu kan, gitu loh. Makanya kalau lu katanya buka kunci atau kunci brankas atau kunci kalau zaman dulu tuh kunci kayak kotaknya gitu loh, itu udah pasti secara hukumnya tangan lo dipotong, walaupun lu alasan saya nyuri harta buat makanan gitu kan, tapi tetap nggak gitu. Makanya kalau bener-bener lu lapar, lu nyuri makanan bukan harta.
My apologies, Miss Sharcha. I know this is totally out of the blue.
Oke. Tapi ya begitulah kalau ngomongin hukum di sana. Makanya kayak kemarin juga waktu zaman Covid di tahun 2001 dari tahun 2020 apa 2001 atau 2002 gue lupa, ada kejadian di mana bapak-bapak dia datang ke toko, mungkin karena udah nggak kerja kali ya, udah nggak ini, dia nyolong beras kalau nggak salah. Ada tuh pemberitaannya. Tapi sama pemilik tokonya nggak dimarahin, nggak di apa-apain, malah sama dia ditambahin lagi katanya kan berasnya tersebut. Orangnya ketangkep sama itu, tapi nggak di penjara, nggak di apa, dibebasin malah ditambahin katanya berasnya ya kan. Itu bagi gue luar biasa itu loh. Memang kadang-kadang kalau kita harus bisa ngertiin kalau orang mencuri memang buat makan, bukan buat itu. Memang sih itu buat itu jualan lu gitu loh. Ada kalau dipikir-pikir itu jualan lu, tapi ya kalau misalkan apa yang dia curi terlalu banyak, lu ambil sedikit, kasih sisanya gitu loh, atau berapa kilo, misalkan 1 kilo 2 kilo buat makan dia, gua rasa lu nggak rugi kok gitu loh. Kalabauna takes out her files again. She carefully prepared herself to persuade the others.
And the details are yet to be verified. But our valuable time is running out. The last thing we should do is keep on waiting.
Sorry, gue banyak cerita ya kawan-kawan karena sekedar sharing informasi dan pengetahuan. Her gaze swept the difficult and obscure data and words.
Kalabauna.
Sorry, gue sendawa. Her face suddenly brightens up.
My, I think I know this name. I've read the paper co-authored by you and Professor Himani.
Huh? You've read my paper?
Yeah, I'm studying in a public university in Chandigarh. I get to learn a lot of new stuff there. I had a whim to study astronomy before, and I remember reading it in a periodical.
She gesticulated at the papers.
Yes, I'm sure. It's the same name. This part and this part. I've read them in your paper, but this one on the side, I don't know anything like it.
It's okay. That one involves the knowledge of Arcanum.
Kalabauna relaxed a bit.
Anyway, this is good news. No, great news. So what are you doing in Mor Pankh?
Oh, I take care of the kids here in my spare time. Most of them are humans, but there are arcanists too.
I see.
So, what are you going to do now?
Her question contains both confusion and worry.
I know the top priority is to evacuate the villages. But we don't have much time, since the Deepa festival will start in less than 4 days. Besides, things are complicated in this village.
She thought at the thought this could be tricky.
Most of them, including me, had moved to Chandigarh. And the rest of them...
I've heard about that on the way here. Most villagers are reluctant to leave no matter what I say.
Kalian lihat tangannya?
Tried by starting with those young arcanists, but shame it didn't work at all.
Kalian lihat tangannya si ini nggak? Tangannya si Kalabaunanya. Dia sulap anjir. Lihat ya, dia masih megang itunya kan. Nanti kalau tangannya ke mukanya hilang itunya yang kayak teropongnya itu.
The silver lining is,
Oh enggak
we
sekarang.
have the helping hand of Miss Burnish. She will try to make contact with the Foundation as soon as possible. But we still need to evacuate every villager if we can. We know almost nothing about Kumar's plan now. Not to mention her whereabouts or purpose.
The ice has been broken between them, but their moods have not yet lightened, betul ya?
Relax. For now, we have two solutions to the problem.
Shaman raised both of his palms up.
First, let's find my clever evil sister so that our astronomer friend can figure out a way to stop the meteor. Or spread the word and tell everyone to take the earliest train and leave the impact area. It's hard to be optimistic given the situation, but at least there is something we can do to reduce the damage.
Yep.
But if we continue to sit around waiting, the situation will only worsen. Come, let's think.
Bush and Witch go to the yard. Matilda finds relative open area, taking out silver device from her pocket with great caution. Serja and Kanjira, the two people who are almost familiar with the village, have set out to evacuate the villagers. Inside the house, Shaman and Kalabauna are turning room into the cloud to be thus find any possible clue about Kumar. The only quiet place left, Matilda performs her duty as a Foundation investigator is this long deserted yard.
Génial! Il est finalement utile!
SPF-1 portable contact device activated. Welcome.
Oke, si Matilda ini ngeluarin alat buat manggil Foundation-nya. Si Kalabauna lagi nginvestigasi tempat yang tato rumah kosongnya tadi itu untuk nyari clue atau petunjuk tentang si Kumar. Lalu si siapa tadi yang anak kecil itu gue lupa namanya. Dia lagi ngevakuasi orang-orang desa.
Arcane skill verification activated. Please make sure you are not equipped with any wands. Read out the random incantation displayed on the screen clearly. Make sure your tone remains stable.
Fuego! Burn!
Verification success. Registered user, Matilda Buanish. Access level D. No abnormal arcane skill fluctuation detected in the area so far. Level D, access only supports quick report.
Accès insuffisant. La description dit... Donc seul un enquêteur peut demander un renfort via ce système. Alors, à quoi ça sert de le transporter partout? Je pensais que ce serait utile pour les urgences. Non, cela signifie-t-il que je vais rater l'occasion d'étudier l'énergie céleste en plus de gâcher ma chance de capturer le Manus? La réception est terrible ici. Comment est-ce que je vais entrer en contact avec la Fondation?
Fondation! My God, bahasa Prancis.
Oh, that doesn't sound like any progress with
Sorry.
What I have here is only books. Books and books and books. Nothing else.
Gue masih suka si kelakuannya Shaman dibanding kemarin si Horrorpedia. Horrorpedia malah tadinya gue ngarep dia adalah karakter yang likable atau bisa gue sukain gitu loh. Tapi ternyata Horrorpedia bukanlah karakter yang bisa gue sukain karena terlalu banyak melanggar aturan. Termasuk waktu yang diceritain kemarin yang katanya lulus si Jessica aja, dia terlalu banyak aturan, bisa kalau kalian ngobrol sama dia terus menerus itu bisa ngurangin moral.
Calf feeding management. Is my sister really an astronomer? Was I mistaken about anything? Hey, Matilda, if you like, there should be the last two pieces of Plera J on the table. Remember to have them with tea, or it's going to hurt your throat and ruin your beautiful voice.
God dang it. Beautiful voice. Hah? Lu Shaman ini apa ya? Pengen ngegoda si Matilda kah?
Kanjira was ecstatic about those cookies. She even took 3 pieces with her when she left. I hope that kind human girl would get to the train station safely with those kids. Now, let's take a look at you. What are you doing? Is this the stone Kumar left to you?
Kalasbauna carefully paws of the stone, an idol emerged from it.
Vishnu?
Dewa Vishnu.
Brahma creates, Shiva exterminates, and Vishnu safeguards the balance of the world, lying on the ocean of stars.
Vishnu tuh kalau di Indonesia apa ya? Dewa Wisnu kan kawan. Sebutannya Wisnu. Kalau di itu tuh kalau di orang luar Vishnu. Tapi gue nggak tahu di India sendiri apa Vishnu atau Wisnu.
According to the materials, well, maybe I should explain it with mythologies for non-researchers. They mentioned 3 idols, but Vishnu's is the only one left. So she must have taken the other 2. Perhaps it's proof that Kumar abandoned the path of maintaining the balance in the first place. That mural there, she said the mythology on it has been passed down in her family.
That's true. I've recited that story at least 20 times. But the part on the mural, to be honest, it feels so out of place to me. It was more like foisted into those well-known myths. Like, a pair of ox horns on a horse's head.
The comparison brings a smile to Kalabuana's face, but she shakes her head.
An unusual metaphor. But actually, it plays a significant part in connecting all the mythologies we know. These mythologies are the primary material of our research. We've been trying to prove human science with basic arcanum theory. In fact, there is a connection between them, and they can support each other.
Si science.
If arcanists and humans could get along, I suppose the world would have developed faster than it does now.
Sensing Shaman's confusion, Kalabaw na paused to recognize her language.
It's not easy to explain it through, but in short, there is another universe in the shape of an egg affecting reality. We call it the meditator's realm. Just like our daily dreams, you can enter it once you fall asleep. But that's not how we do it. We connect part of our gnosis with the realm through a special kind of meditation. It's not as easy as it sounds. One needs to either master the meditation skills like we do, or use a special medium as an anchor.
She raised her hand, showing the Vishnu idol to them.
Some mythologies are the original translation of the realm, an existence that cannot be observed through the methods in this world can be located as long as it is included in mythology. That's how we located that star.
Bentar, gua pakai ini aja mungkin untuk thumbnail karena gua belum nemu gambar yang bagus untuk thumbnail. Tadi gua ngeliat-liat, oke.
Sadly, if we can't prove its existence with data recorded by human technology, our discovery is useless.
I'm surprised. For all this time, she has never given up on studying the old arcanum tale of our family.
You can even say she's fanatic about it. It's just...
Kalasbauna phones.
Indeed, we can do a lot of supernatural things in the realm. If your mind is calm or your anchor is strong enough, you can even do whatever you want. Remember I said it's like our daily dreams? Just think of it as a controllable one. Everything in the realm is created based on reality. In other words, it's nothing but a mirror, and the images in a mirror can never affect reality. It's impossible to bring anything into the realm, not to mention taking anything out. But the statues in the cave actually exist in this world. They are tangible. That means she's gone much further than I do. She mastered a method I'm not aware of. What bewilders me is her arcane skill. How did she do that if not for the Manus' help?
Oh, come on. She also knows that cave a lot better than I do, right?
Shaman goes to the book pile on the other side of the room and casually opens the underground survival gate on top.
We never hung out much. How long did she stay in the village on her last visit? A month maybe? Or 2 weeks? I'm not sure. I even crushed her glasses by accidentally sitting on them. Those are the same glasses you have on your belt. At that time, I thought she was a distant relative I don't know of. After all, it's rare to meet someone so clever and open-minded in this village. I even lent this room to her. This was my secret basement, you know. But only after we parted did my father tell me that she's my sister, the daughter they sent away for lack of arcanum talent.
I do remember those days roughly. Back then, I couldn't find her in the institution. I was all alone for a long time.
What happened to her has inevitably affected me. I grew more and more rebellious against the family rules. It's like a story full of cliches. Giving up the training, refusing to listen to my father, skipping all the practice I could possibly avoid. I didn't want to be the blockhead hedged by the so-called family heritage. Of course, at the end of the story, I paid my price for breaking away.
He raised the rough prosthesis and stopped turning the page.
But I think for her, it is even harder to break free.
He gently take out the photo from the book.
I guess her plan is to invite me over to this dump full of bad memories. And swoosh, boom, smash all the annoyances with a star. That's a solemn ending. Pity the ones she hates are all gone now.
Kalabauna takes the photo from him.
But how come you're invited too? Did you upset her as well?
That's a good point. Hatred could be the most likely reason. Actually, we didn't get along well after we left the university.
Kalabauna touched the girl in the photo with her fingertip.
Ever since our identities as arcanists were exposed, we couldn't stay in the institution anymore. That's also the beginning of our disagreement. I always thought that on the way to proving myself, ourselves, we were each other's only friend and best partner. How could I finish my study in campus full of humans without her?
The small idol in her palm is a bit cold to the touch.
But then my mind was changed.
Her voice lowers.
I wouldn't have connected Kumar with the Manus Vindictae if Hermione's words were all I heard. But I know that was not the first time they made contact.
You mean...
Yes. I don't know the reason, but the Manus has contacted her long ago. She gave them the cold shoulder at the time. But I knew something inside her had changed. Soon after that, she left me, taking all the materials with her. I know the only thing I can do to meet her again is keep walking on the way to study that celestial body. That will lead me to her one day. As I said, we could frequently feel the existence of each other from the changes of the celestial body. But she could always find more information than I do, because the traces left by Arcanum are more obvious than those left by science. This connection between us conveyed my belief to her that one day we would meet again as colleagues. I just didn't expect that this would be the final outcome of my observation, or that we would end up on the opposite sides.
Can there be any lamer stories to tell than these two?
For now, we can't find more clues in our house. Maybe we should go to the shrine again? How much do you remember the myth of your family? As I just said, that was the primary material of our study.
Genius you are, Matilda.
Pelan-pelan kayak apa sih Matilda ini? Oke, tadi sebelumnya kalau kalian nggak ngerti, gue pun nyoba konsentrasi untuk ngerti ceritanya. Jadi si Kumar ini kayak nggak bisa gunain skill Arcanis, dan dia tadi itu si siapa namanya, si Kalabaunanya itu kayak ngelihat bahwa dia kayak bisa bikin kayak cermin atau apa, gue nggak ngerti tadi. Tapi kayaknya sih yang tadi patung-patung bergerak itu bukan buatan anggota Magnus Vindicta, tapi kayaknya buatannya si Kumar kayaknya. Karena si Kalabuannya juga bingung loh, bukan Magnus Vindicta, lalu siapa yang ngebuat patung-patung bisa bergerak ya kan? Terus tadi sedikit cerita si Kalabuananya kalau mereka di universitasnya kayak nggak diterima lagi semenjak ketahuan mereka itu adalah Arcanis gitu loh. Itu. Dan kontak si Kumar sama si Magnus Vindicta itu udah terjadi udah lama banget. Mungkin bisa jadi lamanya itu ketika mereka masih sama-sama di institution ada tempat kuliahnya tersebut gitu loh. Awalnya si Kumar ini kayak nggak peduli, tapi lama-lama akhirnya kayak nerima juga, akhirnya gabung sama Magnus Vindicta-nya itu gitu. Itu doang ceritanya. Sama tadi dia pikir si Shaman itu mikir kalau dia kenapa diundang ke kuil itu, mungkin si Kumar yang ngebunuh dia dengan hujan meteor itu, karena dia kesel katanya si Kumar itu ke Shaman. Nah sekarang tuh Shaman nanya ke si siapa namanya, si Kalabau nanya, lu udah bikin dia kesel nggak? Ya mungkin dia pernah katanya, dan karena itu masuk akal katanya dia ngelakuin itu karena benci katanya. Gitu. Itu doang sih intinya.
Running and jumping around with hot tea. I sure know the fun within.
Karena tadi nggak banyak informasinya, cuma cerita masa lalu doang tentang kalau Bauna pernah di universitas, terus ketika mereka keluar dari universitas mereka kayak nggak bareng-bareng lagi, terus tiba-tiba perubahan sifat dari si Kumar ya, ngambil semua materi penelitiannya mereka gitu loh, lalu pergi ke Magnus Van Dikte, itu doang. Sama dulu di masa kecilnya si Shaman ini mereka kayak punya konflik apa, gue tadi nggak terlalu merhatiin. Ya akhirnya ngebuat si Kumar ini benci sama si Shaman gitu loh.
But at my age, with the benefit of hindsight, I have to tell you to be careful. You might get burned by the tea.
No, it's the spice. The spice in the tea.
More spice to it? I do have a dozen kinds of different spices with me. Looks like you are very used to them in tea.
Exactly. These spices.
Matilda pat herself on the chest proudly.
Now it's time for Matilda to show you her best shot. See, cumin. Oh, you also have clove blossom here. Fantastic.
Kalabau picked up transparent blue crystal to look at it.
The crystal divination. I've spent too much time in the human world to remember the convenience of Arcanum.
If I can foresee any sign about Kumar, our problem will be ended.
Oh, dia pengen nyari tanda-tanda tentang si Kumar, si Matilda ini, pakai tadi spices atau rempah-rempah.
With the help of the great Matilda, of course. Okay, take a deep breath. Give me your hands. Rest them on top of mine. Yes, like that.
Yes, like that. Gue perlu tahu siapa pengisi suaranya Matilda. Kalau kalian mau tahu pengisi suaranya Vertin, Snyder, Drufis, terusnya si X, itu kalian bisa ke channelnya Reverse 1999, di situ ada videonya. Tapi Matilda ini, yang lain-lain belum terungkap siapa.
Now, think of Kumar in your head.
Oh, mau diramal. Aduh.
Odd. What is this? Is that the train station?
Instead of showing a sign of as usual, the folk in the ops go unexpectedly. It surges and gather into the mass of black slime. Oh, ditutup mata si Matildanya. Dia nggak ketahuan.
There are...
Matilda snapped open her eyes.
The manners already reached Mor Pankh?
Udah pastilah kalau patung pada bisa bergerak. Kenapa udah sekaget itu Matilda? Oke, gue pengen lanjutin, cuma video udah terlalu panjang, gue nggak pengen terlalu panjang, mungkin besok kita akan lanjutin. Mohon maaf kalau misalnya gue bikin videonya banyak, karena ini ceritanya pun panjang kawan-kawan, nggak kayak biasanya. Gue pengen bikin video sampai 1 jam lebih, tapi kasihan kalian yang nonton. Makasih sekali lagi yang udah nonton, jangan lupa subscribe. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
おはよう。こ こんにちは、こんばんは。いつ見てるかわ